If you need a clown for your wedding,
Call me.
in photography or video, things are always not necessarily as they appear to be. I do pictures and I do video. I do all kinds of events. I do corporate events. I do private events. I even do weddings. When I shoot a wedding, sometimes I shoot photography, still photography. Sometimes I shoot video, and sometimes I do both. When I shoot video, I get to see all kinds of different styles of photographers that have been hired, and some of them are not very good. So I'm giving you 5 things to consider when you're deciding to hire a photographer. I'd say the first thing to consider is their skill level. Are they any good? There's nothing wrong with hiring somebody that's just starting off, but just be wary of that. You know, if you're looking to spend a couple of $100 to hire somebody that really doesn't know what they're doing, that's okay, but just don't expect images that are just going to blow people away. You want to look at different weddings that they have shot. Look at their portfolio. When you're evaluating somebody's work, don't look at just one wedding. I'd say look at least 5 weddings. Are the images consistent across the board? Have they taken pictures in dimly lit churches? Anybody can take pictures at an outside wedding where the lighting is really nice and soft and even. Can they produce consistent results when the lighting's bad? That's what you need to look for. Can they capture moments? Some people, that's not their strong suit. Some people, their strong suit might be posing people. And it kind of really just depends. Which kind of pictures do you want? Do you want pictures where they capture the feel of the wedding, or do you want images that reflect just all kinds of group shots? And so group shots, that brings to lighting. Do they know how to use multiple flashes? When you have a big group shot of 20 to 30 people, photographing that group of people with one flash, that is not good. You need at least 3 flashes when you do a big group shot. And that's something you need to ask them. Hey, do you know how to use multiple flash? Once the wedding is over, who owns the images? You want to be, you as the customer, as the bride and groom, you want to be able to have full rights to those images to whatever you want to do with them. So you need to have at least co-ownership. When I say co-ownership, the photographer will also use those images if they want to display it for their portfolio. So that's something that you need to work into the deal. Hey, I want to own these images. Another question to ask the photographer is, how long will it take to get my images? Our youngest daughter when she got married, it was 2 years ago in December. It took her photographer 6 months to get her pictures. I try to give my images to the wedding couple within 2 to 3 weeks. Now I'm going to give them anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 pictures. Now I'm not going to fix all those pictures. I will give them all the raw files, and then I tell them, okay, you pick 100 or 200 and I'll fix those, and then I'll replace them in Dropbox, and you can access them that way. Because it doesn't make sense for me to fix 1,000 to 1,500 pictures when you might only do something with 100 or so of them. Another question you should ask the photographer is, how many cameras will you use when you shoot our wedding? When I shoot a wedding, I use 2 camera bodies. I have a 24 to 70 lens on and a 70 to 200. So you need at least 2 cameras to handle all kinds of situations. Thanks for watching the video. If I've helped you at all, please subscribe to my channel. Good luck on hiring your photographer. If you need a clown for your wedding,
Call me.
I know of one.
Yo!
He's cheap.